Hello, welcome to part 4 of my Kingdom of Sikkim playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, Kaiserredux. In part 3, we defeated the Bharatiya commune over here that was based out of Calcutta, that city right there, and we also made Tibet and Burma into our puppets. And right now, as the Kingdom of the Himalayas, which is what Sikkim transformed into after defeating Nepal and Bhutan, we are fighting at this point. We are taking on the Princely Federation. And the Princely Federation at this time, besides taking on us, they're being invaded by us at this moment, they are fighting on another front against the Dominion of Delhi and their allies in the Entente, which is a massive faction. And we are eventually going to fight the Dominion of Delhi later, but not right now. We're just focused on the Princely Federation, and we're pushing into southern India. We have a free military factory, put it on gun production. There we go. Keep advancing. We've unpaused at this point, so just push forward. I may have to redo orders at some point. Let me see here. Just, let me see. Let me try to do this. Okay, we're fine, never mind. Yeah, we'll be good. Just keep pushing here. I gotta fix the front lines now. The problem I have is that I have a front line here with the Dominion of Delhi I need to fix the whole advance now. That's a little awkward, but it happens. So there we are. Army Group 1, push forward with Army 1 and 2. And go, go, go. Smash into them, please. And the Princely Federation does have some subjects. They have, they have the Mysore State. And who is this? Travancore. They have them as puppets, but they are, I don't think they're going to be too big of a threat. We're fighting for Hyderabad right now. Let me go ahead and justify on Madras here. The Kingdom of India. Is that the Bonapartes of, no. Wait, no. Who is that? Is that the, I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe it's the, how to say this. There is a family in India that claims to be descended from a French ruling dynasty, like the rulers of France. Like I think they're Capetians, Bourbons, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Capetians, but point being, these guys I think are that family. The person who rules this kingdom of India. Let's justify on them though. Let's take a claim state, 65 days for that to be done. That war justification. Let's request forces from Tibet, our subject, who has also given us garrison support along with their divisions, although they don't really have a choice in that matter. Come help us, please. Keep pushing. Don't stop advancing. We took the enemy capital. Be more aggressive. Let's set the battle plan to be more aggressively executed instead of being in more of a balanced manner. Because if it's aggressive, we'll make more progress. We'll also probably take more casualties. To be fair, there is trade-offs to being more aggressive instead of exercising some caution. And in our focus tree, what can we do? It's 1941, so let's keep that in mind. Let's go for, I don't know, what can we get here? What can we do? Plane research, maybe? Let's get close air support. We have something available here, land doctrine. We're doing mass assault, mass mobilization, that branch of the mass assault doctrine tree. Let's unlock a large front offensive. That is done. That will help out our army. Research slot available. Let's start doing, I suppose, Recon Company 2, get that done. And how is our air support doing? It is performing alright, it seems, in this war. We have helicopters and a fighter squadron of planes. They're doing okay. Keep pushing. We're going to take Bombay soon enough. Just drive back the enemy. We'll have our forces march into the Kingdom of India. Hopefully, by the time that war justification will be done on the Kingdom of India, that will coincide with our advance into Madras, the Kingdom of India. And yeah, it is the House of Bourbon Bhopal, which is that family I was talking about earlier, who claims descendants from a member of a French ruling dynasty. As somebody fell ill, that is the son of Tashi Namgyel, the Chogyal of Sikkim, who is the ruler of the Kingdom of Himalayas at this point. Keep pushing forward, please. We gotta have victories. How are we doing with equipment? We are not in a deficit right now. That is good. Equipment deficits are bad. We have to avoid those at all cost. Let's go ahead and deploy some new divisions. Let's check the deficit now. We can't rapidly deploy any troops at this time, but let's move these new units down to the 2nd Army, who has surrounded these enemy divisions in Yanam, near that city, I think. Just crush them, please. Get rid of them. get them out of the way, and just continue driving downward. Take Goa, capture that. I guess that was the old Portuguese colony, but it's controlled by the Princely Federation. Got to capture that city, drive forward. There's only one infantry division down here, but we'll take care of them. And the Princely Federation is just losing a lot of ground. We're actually being faster, a lot faster than the Dominion of Delhi. He will soon... Okay, we're having a retreat. And got to break through. Just got to break through everywhere. I got to make a new front line. Again, the Dominion of Delhi messed things up. Although we can't forget about that encirclement in Yanam. I'll leave some divisions behind for that. Just push forward, please. Get to the Mysore state. Advance. Activate that order. There we go. Get everyone down here. Although, do take care of these guys. Get that done. Just destroy those divisions at all cost. Continue driving forward. Smash apart their lines. We need to take Bombay, or at least hold our position near Bombay. Keep going. Don't stop. How are we doing with equipment now? We're not in a deficit yet. We're in an artillery deficit, which is a little concerning, but whatever. Let's destroy these encircled divisions. That is 2 militia units and 1 infantry unit. That will be gone after this battle is over. That is a big loss for the Princely Federation, who, let me check the statistics here. They have around 35 to 60 divisions. I mean, it's not a huge loss. Not a huge loss, like I said, but it is a defeat for them, certainly. And let's get some Lend-Lease from Greece, who is a member of the Entente. They're giving us some support. And we did take, well, we didn't take Bombay. We took south of Bombay, but we did stop the Dominion of Delhi from pushing now. That means we're going to be on our own in our advance down south. And at the very least, we'll get a lot of war score out of this. But on the downside, I'm using player-led peace conferences, so it doesn't really matter how much war score we get in this conflict. Because I could just dictate the peace conference terms. Anyway, I want it anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. We just got to win this war, though. Just drive forward. I keep saying that, but we got to win. That's all I can say. Just advance. Beat them. Defeat the enemy. Fight harder. How's those divisions doing? We got to get artillery made now. I am noticing a lack in artillery in our division numbers, according to logistics anyway, so let's put more factories on that when possible. And we're approaching more and more of Goa, I think. Is there any units from Burma we could use? Okay, 2 of them. Let's drag this militia unit and this mountain unit over to the conflict here. And they're keeping a close eye on Siam, who is heavily, I don't know, they have a lot of units on the border with them. Not too many, but some. Doctrines available. Let's now let's unlock Human Wave Offensive with our military experience. That is done. And we're almost done with our land doctrine tree, the mass assault tree we're going down. Can we just cut these units off, please, near Goa? We can't. We don't have enough troops for it. Oh, well. I so need that artillery production. Halal joined the Cairo Axis, which is a faction led by Egypt, I think. Yes. Yeah, that happened. And we got some Lend-Lease from the Dutch East Indies. Thank you, Dutch East Indies. We gotta keep pushing. I'm starting to regret stopping the Dominion of Delhi offensive, kind of. Maybe they could launch some naval invasions. I'm not so sure about that, though. That would really help us out, however. And order is restored in Tibet. Tibet's no longer an occupied puppet. Give us back your divisions, though. We need those. All those divisions are going to go back to the front. We need them down here. Get down here, please. And Burma, I don't know when they'll be. Let me check, actually. Let's see, manage subjects. Burma is not there yet to be in a occupied puppet or something, or it's an event. I don't know when that goes off. Doctrines available. Air doctrine. Let's now unlock combat unit destruction. That will help with the close air support missions, I suppose. Maybe. Those helicopters do come in handy. Keep pushing. We're going to take Goa. Oh, there's a naval invasion here. That's happened. And they don't have a port, though, so they may get destroyed, unfortunately for them. And the South African People's Union has signed a peace treaty with a bunch of the Entente members, or I think they did. Not sure what happened there. They are. I don't know what. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, I'm a little uncertain what happened with that conflict. I think they're still fighting the Reichspakt, but they pieced out with the Entente. And the Dominion of Delhi has declared war. That is bad. Really bad. What do we do about that? What do we do? Deploy all the units? Great, so move one army back, keep one army down, south. Dig in. That's all I can say. Move the army. Okay, that's not expected. Great, so dig in, and that's all I can say. Defend the capital of Dingtok and hold the line. This army here, the first army, will continue pushing down south. If we defeat the Princely Federation and deprive them of their troops, that would be good. Push forward. We have only one division. One army that can be down here now. Move the entire second army up to the border with the Dominion of Delhi and be ready to engage with them and their allies. They have a fair amount of divisions, so that is going to be a little troublesome to deal with. Or we could actually, I don't know. Would it benefit us just to withdraw from the Princely Federation? I'm not sure. We could go ahead and just retreat from this area and let them border the... Maybe we'd have to do that. Let's keep the offensive going for now, though. Can we push, actually? No. I mean, they're at war. We might as well take out two birds with one stone, though. So we're falling back. We're going to move back the entire army of the Kingdom of the Himalayas from the border of the Princely Federation and focus entirely on... No, I don't think it's worth the trouble either. Is it? Should we bother? I don't want to do that. But we aren't advancing as well as we were. We can't give up the momentum at the same time. I don't know. Let's just keep pushing. This two-front approach may backfire, though. Hopefully it doesn't, but there's a good chance it may. We got to keep deploying troops also. We need more military factories. Get all these units on the line. The Dominion of Delhi is, of course, calling in allies. We do have to worry about that, possibly. Oh my goodness, we're having problems breaking through now. That's not good. Yeah, they're really gaining ground. Okay, I'm doing it. I don't think we could hold alone against their allies. They're not going to be nice about this. Move back the entire... I'm making a call now. Move back the entire first army, as well as the second army. You're going to go fight the Dominion of Delhi up here. They can handle the Princely Federation, and we'll come back and smash into the Princely Federation once we settle our business up north. So let's win this war then. Just they can deal with them. We're retreating. We can't hold the line here. This is not worth it. Retreat, retreat. Don't go fighting against them. And we're done justifying on the Kingdom of India. We're going to have to withdraw, though. The Dominion of Delhi can fight the Princely Federation. If they manage to beat them, retreat. What are you doing? Don't fight them. Retreat entirely. Retreat everywhere. No use advancing here. We got to hold down Nepal. We got to hold everything and then start trying to be aggressive. Move in. We got to go on some... Got to be somewhat aggressive here. We are evacuating this area. The Kingdom of the Himalayas cannot win here if we're sandwiched between both of them. Let both of our enemies just weaken themselves by fighting one another instead of us, and we'll focus up here. Hopefully, let's get some troops in the Himalayas once again. Request their one division that they have. Bring them down to the 2nd Army, please. And go advance, please. Okay, we gotta hold a larger front line, don't we? Yes, yes we do. Can you guys fall back any faster? We gotta hold that air base we built. We gotta do that. I will have to say we gotta do that. Focus, though, and be prepared to battle. Hold the air base, though. Focus on now Eastern India, or no, Western India. No, Northern India. Get that done. And now we have our Air Force focusing there at this point, and all of our forces are slowly making their way out of the front lines. Withdraw, just retreat. I prefer you retreat and survive and get encircled. Keep them occupied for 1 second. Withdraw, please. 1st Royal Guard, you're like our oldest division. Get back here. Fall back, fall back. Don't defend anything here. We're done. We want to get more troops down here to hold the line, but not right now. Azerbaijan joined the Istanbul Pact. Let's advance on the Dominion of Delhi, who's not really preparing for our offensive push now, though, and take advantage of their confusion and their advance. We do need to try and hold our line. So what's the logistics looking like right now? We are lacking artillery pieces. We need those desperately. But let's get some divisions deployed and grab whatever we can get from Burma. And the goal of this 3rd army we're establishing, that will be led by Tashi Namgyal's his second son, Pajur Namgyal, who maybe, grab him and send him down to the border with the Princely Federation. His plan is just to survive down there and hold the line until we can focus more in that area. And right now we're just pushing against the Dominion of Delhi because we just need to send them and their British and Canadian and French allies packing. The enemy has retaken Hyderabad. We did take that city earlier, but we had to lose it. We had to withdraw and retreat. Let's research tactical bomber now. And why did the Dominion of Delhi want to do this? They could have just waited. Advance forward. I would have preferred they waited to fight us, but they didn't want to do that. They can fight the Princely Federation then. It's going to be on their watch. So keep advancing, though. We do have close air support on our side, so take advantage of that. Take whatever we can. Get to Delhi if we can reach it. It's not too far away from the border with Nepal. I would say just a state away. If we can just take advantage of weaknesses in their lines, we could possibly reach it. Take Bhopal here in the central provinces. The 3rd Army is arriving. They're going to need to probably spread out a little bit more. And the enemy is going to probably capture that Air Force we're operating our aircraft out of. So I may withdraw there. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. But try and hold, please. That's all you got to do. Hold. They're advancing. I think we might as well withdraw. Move back up here to eastern India, another air base that was in Bharatiya Commune territory, and just hit that area in northern India. We gotta push through their lines. Just get busy with the Princely Federation. Fight them, not us. Yeah, just do that. We just gotta advance where we're able to and overwhelm their forces as they're distracted now fighting the Princely Federation, who we had essentially sealed off from the Dominion of Delhi and the Entente. We need that artillery. How are we doing with infantry equipment? We have a deficit. Not good. Not good at all. Put more factories on. Build more. How to say? Somebody declared war. That was, I think, Haiti declared war on the West Indies Union. That's a war for the Entente. Peace treaty there. The Second American Republic got annexed. That's the CAR. That's related to the Second American Civil War. Not really our problem, but it's something that's happened, and the French National Workers' State has capitulated. And speaking of the French National Workers' State, they were one of the major leaders of the Third Internationale. And the Third Internationale, as you can probably tell by the borders of Europe, they're getting smashed. They're just being destroyed. They're being annihilated. The German Empire has defeated the Commune of France, essentially. And we're pushing into the Dominion of Delhi more. We're holding our lines down south. Everything is sort of working out the best to be expected, although we're still sort of, I don't know. We are not so much as shocked anymore after that initial advance. I need to focus on now only training one division. There's no more guns we can get at this time. I would like Lend-Lease from someone, but we're not going to get it. Push up here, please. Take Kanpur. Capture that. The German Empire is called into... What happened? Why are they on our side? Who? What? How are we involved in this war? Oh, good. They're fighting the German Empire for some reason. I don't know why they're fighting the... Wait. I'm not sure. Did Haiti join the Reichspakt? Yeah, I can tell what happened now. The second Empire of Haiti joined... Is that name correct? Whatever. The second Empire of Haiti joined the Reichspakt. They declared war on the West Indies Union, and they called in the German Empire, and so now the Entente has bigger problems than protecting the Dominion of Delhi and India. They got to fight the entirety of the German Empire. And I have heard, well, I've read once, that there is a White Peace event once you defeat the Dominion of Delhi and India, so we'll see if that's going to be real or not, if we can eventually push through the enemy lines here. I'm hoping we can get Lend-Lease. Okay, we're doing good in equipment. Start training more divisions then. Get that done. And keep advancing. Princely Federation is holding on for now. They aren't in a faction, so that's good. Push on Agra. Get that. We lost some of Nepal, I think. Maybe. Do we have core on this? No, we have a claim on it. So I guess push here. Just advance there. And the Kingdom of Ukraine. We're getting so much help here. Non-aggression pact offers from Lithuania. Sure. Oh no, there's a naval invasion. Naval invasion alert. Deploy all units. Deploy the emergency reserves. AKA whatever we can grab from Burma and Tibet. Why? Burma has so many divisions. Wow, you guys are coming in handy for just holding the lines. Get some of the Third Army. Well, they'll be part of the Third Army, this relief force that's going to defend our ports. Their goal is to just, I don't know. We're going to probably establish a Fourth Army whose only objective it is, they got to just defend the ports of our country. Call these units in, though. And they're going to focus on advancing into our country. We're going to push them out of Calcutta. Just get them out of here. They have, like, motorized, too. There's, like, 4 divisions. Where are they from? I'm not sure. Not sure at all. But that could be an issue. I think they're Australasian Federation troops. Fighter 1 has been researched. I don't want to lose that other airbase. Please don't take the airbase. Move them up to here then, near Gangtok. Defend this area. We'll still focus on northern India, but move the planes and helicopters. Redeploying our troops. They're moving so many units there. I don't know why. Get closer to Delhi. Keep advancing forward. They're really not leaving many troops in Delhi itself. Delhi is on their own, even though they're part of a big faction. It's looking more and more like they're just standing without any of their allies. Take this port, though. Deprive them of any supplies. Never mind. They're wanting to move around. Go around them, though. They have less troops than we have sent to take back the port. Get some Lend-Lease from South Africa, the South African People's Union. Thank you. Appreciate it. And let's move in on the port of Calcutta in West Bengal. Get that under control and kick out these Entente units. Go toward the port now. Cut off that motorized. I don't think they'll have any more troops flowing in. They're probably stretched pretty thin right now, fighting the Reichspakt as well as the Third Internationale, especially the Reichspakt. The Damocles project is a thing. Well, it's an event anyway. And are they moving in more troops? They don't know where to land or something. Not sure. There. Take this enemy unit, distract them. The Rocky Mountain ceasefire. Okay. Keep advancing. Take more areas here. Oh, they landed in Dhaka. Okay. That's a thing that's happened. Oh well. So now they're going to try and take more territory. We take back one port and they take like a bunch more territory. Great. South African People's Union canceled their Lend-Lease, but on the bright side, let's get some Lend-Lease from Georgia. The Danes, Denmark, Haiti, the second Empire of Haiti, Deutsche Middle Africa, the Netherlands, and non-aggression pacts with these countries over here. Sure, why not? Doesn't hurt us at all. If it just raises the chance of them sending equipment, that would be nice. And now let's research Infantry Anti-Tank 1. We're having to fight off these Entente motorized. We have surrounded one division. Great. And let's use force attack with our main First Army here. What is our... Let me see here. What can we do? We're going to use a decision to try and raise war support. Get it to 100. That will cost 50 political power. We're right outside Delhi at this point. The enemy lines are really struggling here. They're buckling under our advance. And that's good for us. But at the same time, we're really just having to get more units deployed rapidly as we get them. We need more Lend-Lease for sure. Move one of these new divisions over to the 2nd Army and move these units over to the... What is it? Move them to that army there. Hold this line here. I gotta fix that front line entirely, don't I? Yes, I do. Get these Burmese divisions and our Royal Guard units we just deployed to defend this area. Get that done. Hold it. Keep this unit here, or one division here. I don't know. It's getting a little annoying to deal with these areas. These pockets of enemy units. Lend-Lease from Ukraine. Thank you. Lend-Lease from Nigeria. Appreciate it. Lend-Lease from Kenya, Uganda. Sure, we'll take it. Doctrines available, land doctrine, and we're done with our mass assault doctrine tree. We're now going to have guerrilla warfare unlocked, and now we have the full effects of mass assault on our side. Let's destroy this Dutch East Indies division here. Is that right? Take them out. They're holding the port near Dhaka and East Bengal. We've surrounded a motorized troop. Destroy them with some cavalry from Burma. And Delhi is going to be surrounded soon, isn't it? It's looking more and more like it. Keep pushing though, advance forward, cut these guys off. We'll surround one militia unit, which is a victory, kind of. And now let's get naval bomber researched. Or no, let's get something else. Let's get... That's not right. Let's get infantry equipment 3. How's Lend-Lease looking? We have 68 convoys. We're getting some Lend-Lease. And we've taken back all the ports that were captured by the Entente. Once we're done dealing with this naval invasion group, we'll go and send these units over to the 3rd Army Defenses. Here's some Lend-Lease from the Great Caucasian State. They're going to help out the Kingdom of the Himalayas. Delhi is going to fall pretty soon, I'm thinking. Let's dedicate that militia unit to help out those. Dedicate them to the battle, and they'll help those 2 Royal Guard troops advance forward. And the Dominion of Delhi, like I said before, they really do not have much help from their Entente allies at this time. Probably, how's Canada looking? Canada is okay, it's doing fine, but they're just busy probably defending everywhere else in the world because they're fighting the Reichspakt. Yeah, like the French Republic, it's on fire. Tunisia is going to be taken soon. Algiers is going to fall to Morocco. Morocco is a member of the Reichspakt, the German Empire faction, and that is bad for the French, well, bad for the Entente overall. Get some Lend-Lease from Deutsch Deutsch Ostasien, which is German East Asia. Appreciate it. Push here out of Calcutta. Advance forward. Take care of these surrounded troops and end this, please. These Dutch troops, or Indonesian Dutch units from the Dutch East Indies. Get it, Dutch East Indies. That's where they're coming from. Well, those units in particular. That unit's encircled, they're gone. Keep pushing. Delhi is still within reach. Just got to break through where we can. And let's get this militia unit from Tibet. Call them in to help us. Also, what is this here? Mountain troop to go help the 3rd Army. After the 3rd Army has handled everything here, we're probably going to go ahead and use them on the front lines with the Princely Federation. The fall of Algiers has occurred, like expected. Here's some Lend-Lease from Morocco. Thank you, Morocco. And they're going to give us some artillery. Very appreciated. And we're not in a deficit for equipment, well, infantry equipment anymore. We're still struggling with producing enough artillery for our units. But that's kind of not too big of a deal, since we only have, I think, okay, never mind. We do have 1 battalion of artillery we do have to worry about using. And Delhi is still under siege. Not for much longer, though. Let's also try to take this province near Delhi to help our positions there. Push here, drive back these enemy units. They're not moving out anytime soon. They do have a port now, so let's go ahead and cut that off so I don't get any more troops coming in. The lines here more or less have stabilized down toward where Hyderabad is, where the Princely Federation is located, and that's good for us. Let's encircle this militia unit with our Royal Guard, and then destroy them. Bring in the cavalry. Bring in the they're going to be gone. Just destroy these encircled units and get them out of here so they won't pose a threat to the Kingdom of the Himalayas anymore. It is not looking good for anyone who is opposing the Kingdom of the Himalayas in India at this point. And there is some Australasian troops in Calcutta. They are defending that port for now. Not for sure for how much longer, but they are surrounded. Let's destroy this enemy unit here who's trying to break out of their encirclement, which is going to be in vain. Mind you, it's going to be futile. Attack the port of Calcutta again. Just drive them out of here, kick them out, circle them, destroy them. This is the 11th military district, apparently, if that's a division. Whatever. The United Mexican States is fighting the Pacific States of America, and it looks like we have broken apart. We don't have connected front lines anymore. We're fighting on 2 fronts now, for real. And let's finish this encirclement here. Get these guys out of here. They're done for. Just defeat them. We'll just have the 3rd Army focus on the south and okay, that encirclement backfired, didn't it? We'll just have the 1st and 2nd Army move on the north and the 3rd Army focus entirely on the south for now. Destroy this division, please. Get them out of here. Get out of here, please. Get destroyed. Just be annihilated. Just let it happen. And there's some princely Dominion of Delhi troops located out of Bombay still holding on. Not sure for how much longer, but they are there. And let's rescue our surrounded infantry who are stuck fighting near the border with Tibet, which is an impassable region, so I'm not sure if it's much of a border, and more of a mountain instead. Okay, they're rescued. Good. And the Dominion of Delhi is still struggling. Okay. Come on, get rid of them. Take care of them. Why are you still going? Just get out of here. And now we could advance. I don't know. I want to end this war with Delhi so badly. We have an encircled division, don't we? Yes, we do. Stop focusing on Delhi at this time. Focus on rescuing that unit. We can't do anything. I need to probably transfer some troops over, don't I? Yes, I do. Give them a couple Royal Guard. Hand them over to the 2nd Army. And they'll move from their positions. That's done now. Ukraine, cancel their Lend-Lease. Oh well, make more artillery, people. We need more artillery for the Kingdom of the Himalayas. And we're producing too much steel. We're trading for it. We don't need to trade for steel anymore with the German Empire. It's sort of redundant at this point because of the territory we have captured as we've advanced into the Dominion of Delhi's lands. And it's looking more and more like we'll be done with this war very soon, I would say. Very soon is relative, but you get the idea probably. I wonder who will lose first. Will it be the Dominion of Delhi, or will it be the Princely Federation? I'm thinking more of the Dominion of Delhi right now, personally. We just got to get to Delhi itself, and then we can just end this conflict in the west and push down south and take over the Kingdom of India and the Princely Federation and all of their allies. Do I got to justify the Kingdom of India again? I don't know. Okay, good. That's nice. So let's keep pushing here, get this advance over with, take this port city. Also, okay, they're retreating from that area. They're leaving quite a few units in Delhi. Let's deploy some more divisions, get them out here. We need to give everything we have to the offensive. Where are those divisions that I just deployed? Okay, there they are. They're going to go over to this line, I guess. Yes, shorten them over there. And at this point, let's just redo the front lines. Redo this. There we are. Get rid of all this also. 18th. The 3rd Army will just focus on pushing down south and destroying the enemy there. We're just holding the line for now until they get in position. And let's get this started. This final offensive, the CD Dominion of Delhi and the Princely Federation fall. Well, it should be final if everything works out. If it doesn't, we may have to rethink some things. And we're moving 11 divisions off the front lines down here from the 1st Army. So they're going to be fighting now against the Dominion of Delhi. So that should make a difference, I think, with the push. And we have lost some city. We'll take it back soon, don't worry. How are we doing with guns? We are doing fine for now. We still need artillery and... Okay, I think I may just... I don't know. We need more artillery. We need more support equipment. That is noted. Very much noted. Build more military factories. Lend-lease from Nigeria is cancelled. Let's get some lend-lease from the Congo Free State, though. That's going to help us out slightly, although it's not going to be the cure to everything. The French Republic has capitulated. We have, I don't know, just pass endlessly here. What am I saying? I have player-led peace conferences on, so this is what I get for doing this. So just pass. I got to hit pass constantly. I wish there was a shortcut for this. Please, Paradox, add a shortcut to this function. That would be convenient, at the very least. So take all this land, make all this territory into puppet states. I guess we have no real alternatives for it. This is what I get for using player-led peace conferences. Himalayas controlling the French Republic and parts of West Africa. But at least they're out of this conflict in India, which is good for us. And how much more land here do we got to take? Okay, everything up here. Morocco, I'm sorry, you did all the work, but player-led peace conferences, it just means I get everything. That's just how that works out. Take Tunisia, done. What's left? Oh, Gambia and Corsica. I may return Corsica, or make it into a puppet state on its own. And done. Hit done now for the peace conference. That is over. And we took 23 states. Wow. And we do have some more resources now. I guess it's not an issue anymore. Some dockyards, make some more convoys. We don't really need a navy. Okay, when are we going to get the decision here? The fate of all these countries. Wow. Fate of Tunisia. Liberate Tunisia. Fate of Algeria. Liberate a little Algeria. Fate of Sierra Leone. From the state of Sierra Leone. Fate of Guinea. State of Guinea. Fate of Senegambia. From the state of Senegambia. Mauritania. Mauritania as a puppet. Wadai, what is this? Chad is in Chad. Okay, that's done though. Mali. Puppet. Swaziland. Puppet. And let's see the world we have created. Well, the countries we have created in West Africa. Let's look at our subjects here. And there we go. That's all of our puppet states. And we'll use divisions from them if we have to in this war in India. Keep pushing. We gotta get through the Dominion of Delhi. Come on, just surrender. Make this easy for us. Can't use force attack or anything. I need to get more divisions over here also. Anything else from... Okay, no. There's another naval invasion landing in former Bharatiya Commune territory. Let's just bring down one militia division from Tibet. And they're not actually going to stop them from advancing. They're just going to hold them in place. All they're going to do. Get a new commander, though. Send Alex Jones to go command our forces in This area down here, Alex Jones will hold the line against the advancing forces of the Entente, moving, well, they've captured Dhaka. I have faith in Alex Jones that he will defend our lines well. And how's everything going here? Deutsche Middle Africa canceled Lend-Lease. So did Morocco. I'm sure they're unhappy about me taking all their land. I'm sorry. It was just too tempting, and we took Ahmedabad. That's captured by us now. Still having problems with Delhi, though. Any more equipment? We have tons of guns. Oh, yeah, that's from beating the French. What am I thinking? Get more divisions recruited, though. Bring them to the front lines. I guess we'll go deal with this naval invasion with those 3 divisions. Put more units in the queue. Okay, we already did that. More divisions are being trained now. And let's launch the attack order, or no. No, don't worry about it just yet. Just hold the lines and keep advancing where we are. Take out this mountain unit. Delhi is going to fall at some point. It's just taking forever to do so because they're right outside there and they put a lot of divisions on the defensive there. They're really holding it down, I will say that. And let's research advanced computing machine to get faster research speed overall. Let's encircle these troops here. There's only one. Okay, there's only Marines here. Wow. The 1st Marine Division of the Australasian Confederation. So they're going to be destroyed once we move in. Rhodesia has capitulated. That has occurred. Keep going, though. Keep pushing forward. Take out this division here. Split the Dominion of Delhi in half. Go to Bikaner. Split their lines apart. Take the rest of these provinces of Gujarat. Capture that for us, though. The Kingdom of the Himalayas. And at this point, Delhi is going to be like on its own, just encircled. They're going to have to make their last stand there. So many places canceled their Lend-Lease with us. Oh well, meeting an old friend. What is this about? With the announcement that the newest incarnation of the Dalai Lama has been found and returned to Tibet, Chogyal Tashi immediately embarked to see his old friend in his new form. Leaving with an extravagant entourage to Lhasa, Tashi in the various countries and lamas accompanying him were abuzz, but this all mellowed soon after they arrived. Finally, arriving at their destination at Potala Palace, Tashi met with his reborn friend, who was now just a young baby from the northern villages. Awkwardly admitting he recognized the boy as his old and dear friend, Tashi and the baby Dalai Lama spent some time together as Tashi reminisced about old stories about him and the boy's past life. With their bond reconnected across time and space, Tashi has acclaimed he shall be like an uncle to his old friend, and plans to make frequent visits to Lhasa to help raise and guide the spiritual leader's new form. And we get a 50 political power from that flavor event. I guess you could call that a flavor event. Keep advancing, though. The boy of Amdo is ordained the 14th Dalai Lama. That has occurred. Okay. Somebody can't, well, what is it? The PSA in Mexico just pieced out. Because, what is going on in the USA? I'm confused. The Second American Civil War is over, or is it not over? Does the PSA, I guess they're just independent now. The Pacific States of America exist alongside the United States of America, and so does an independent Alaskan syndicate, as well as an independent Hawaii. Yeah, that's a little interesting to see. The Socialist Republic of Italy has been annexed, so that means the fall of Havana has occurred. Who controls Havana? Oh, I think they're part of the Reichspakt, aren't they? Yeah, the Reichspakt is busy fighting the Canadians in Cuba. So Cuba versus the Reichspakt. And what is this down here? There's like one Canadian division in this area in Niger. They're lost, aren't they? They're so confused, probably. The Pope survived a assassination attempt. Can we not break through Delhi? What is the deal? Oh, we took it. What's even left of them? Okay, we gotta take Karachi then. Move in then. Surround everything. Take this province here. Maybe we can flank around and capture the city. Let's also begin pushing in the south, or no, let's wait. Do we have encirclement done? They're really focusing on taking that place. Wow. They would have hold on to it so badly. Okay, I should have been more aggressive in stopping them. They're flowing in everywhere. Okay, get more of these divisions deployed then. Deploy 6 new divisions of the Royal Guard and smash, well, tear apart the enemy defenses that are establishing themselves in this part of India. They really went all in on this naval invasion, didn't they? They really did. So just let's go and stop them. If we have to, we'll send back an army later once the Dominion of Delhi has capitulated. Take Karachi, capture that city, and the Dominion of Delhi will fall any day now because they don't have Delhi anymore. They have barely any cities left at all. We'll move maybe the first... No, we'll send the second army over to deal with that naval invasion. And we'll send the... What is it? We'll send the first army down south. Let's go ahead and start an offensive. Get that going. It's not going to succeed for now, but it is worth beginning, so we can just wear out the enemy before the first army can arrive and really push down there. Germany is removed from the Legation Council. Oh well for them. Okay, let's just stop for now. This isn't going anywhere with the 18th Army. What is keeping them alive? Take this city then. Take that. Just capture that. Take this area here. Just fight for all these cities. We've surrounded all these divisions. Why do you gotta focus so much on taking these ports? Why do you want them so badly? You're fighting the Reichspakt. Don't you have bigger concerns than fighting for India so much? Just take this port in Calcutta, and we're still gonna have to send more troops down to our lines in the Princely Federation's territory. We have a bunch of encircled divisions in the Sindh state. Just annihilate them. And the last stand of the Dominion of Delhi is here. We're going to go down fighting at the very least, I will say that. If we capture these ports, the Dominion of Delhi has capitulated. These Entente troops will be destroyed in the fighting now. I'm not going to worry about sending another army over there, down to Calcutta. Just focus on now pushing into the Princely Federation's land and getting them out of here. Just defeat them and get that done. So let's push now. Get the front lines established first, then begin the order. The 4th Army is still going to... Alex Jones and his valiant troops will focus on driving the enemy out here. They should have no issues. And doctrines available. Air doctrine. Let's get key point bombing or no battlefield support. Do ground support integration to raise the amount of ground support effectiveness. Let's get our helicopters moved again. Bring them down here to this airbase we built ages ago now, it seems. And just get rid of these enemy troops in this area. Yeah, it's not looking too good for the Entente's presence in India, isn't it? And the armies are arriving down south. They're going to be ready to go shortly. It's taking some time to get there, but they'll arrive eventually. And they're really defending this area hard, aren't they? The Australasian Confederation is holding on to this port in East Bengal hard. Don't know why, but they are. Troops are still arriving. Good. And we're going to need to focus all of the 4th Army's troops shortly on this province here and take back that port for the Kingdom of the Himalayas. Let's begin the offensive now. The Secco-Russo-Japanese War has occurred. Let me read about that. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, they're being helped by the Japanese are helping the Far Eastern Republic of Transamur fight the Russian Labor Republic. That's what I'm gathering anyway. So Japan is helping their ally fight in Siberia and Mongolia, and that's taking place. It's not looking too good for the Russian Labor Republic, isn't it? Who was able to win a civil war, but now they're fighting Japan, who is a major power. And we took Bombay, that's captured. Can you guys just peace out? You're going to lose your last province here. The Sultanate of Egypt just got annexed, so did Syria. The Ottoman Empire took some territory. Hopefully the Entente will peace out once they see that their troops in the subcontinent are lost. Why do you keep launching naval invasions? I want peace with you. What does it take for the Entente? You've lost. Admit that you've lost. Or send another naval invasion. Wow, impressive. We'll go destroy that one too. You guys have better things to do. You should have bigger concerns than wanting to launch naval invasions constantly into India. That's... wow. Okay, whatever. Keep focusing on pushing south though. Get that done. Fix this front line because it looks messy now. Alright then. Push down here. Go. Get more divisions deployed. I suppose deploy them over in Assam or something like that. Move this line over here. They'll go to this area. Stop them from advancing from that port. Move the entirety of Army 4 to that port actually. And they want to restore the Dominion of Delhi, I guess. It's not going to last though because we have an entire army coming to their positions. We just got to defeat the Princely Federation now, who I'm pretty sure we heavily outnumber. And that is what's going to happen to them. Did we move the... what's the air support doing? They're in... okay, they're down here now. How many planes do we have? We need more planes in the sky. We have around 50 planes. There we go. That's too many Venoms, actually. We're using some planes we got from France, I think, or something like that. Close air support can be deployed. Just deploy some, I don't know, deploy some scout planes. 50, we can't make any more of them. I'm not making any more, but we will deploy them down here. Have them do reconnaissance. Air recon will be done. Deploy more close air support if I can find them. Okay, we have some helicopters ready. Get them out here. Put them in the skies. And destroy the opposition on the ground. There we are. They're up in the air now. Well, they're being deployed anyway. And what is this? Naval bombers don't really need... Well, we could use some naval bombers. I don't know. What can we get here? Fighters. Close air support planes. We have standard close air support. Mali has... No, somebody's been annexed. That's happened. And close air support. We can get some close air support. Get them here, please. That's too many of them. Whatever. We'll go for 100. Go for 100 close air support. These are all planes from France, I think. And get them here. Get them here. Alex Jones fell ill. Oh well. Maybe got sick from something. Get these planes here. There we are. Close air support wing is established. Just destroy everything we see down here. The Argentinian Free Territory has joined the 3rd International. Why are you guys so focused on fighting here? Just give up. Why is Canada just making this so painful for us? I want to end this war. I do. I really do. I want to wipe peace with the Entente, but they feel so dedicated to pushing us out here. Start advancing, please. End this farce of a war in the former territory of the Dominion of Delhi. Any more close air support we can get in the field? Hyderabad has a big air base in it. Wow. We don't need fighters, we just need close air support. Emirate of Seneca was just annexed. And they probably regret breaking away from the Ottomans now. Get this close air support here. These Battle Mark 1s. That's 50 new plane, well, new air wing established. Fly it down here, get it done. And that's going to be 300 planes doing close air support now. Get some tactical bombers. That's deployed. And close air support. Focus entirely on close air support in this region. Can we go for 400 planes doing close air support? I don't know. We could. Let's see here. I don't know. I don't think so, actually. I don't think we have enough planes. Or maybe we do. Interwar bombers. Make do with that. Go for 100, please. Get a few more planes. And, yeah, we're going to have 400 planes doing close air support in southern India at this point. And that should completely destroy any opposition we come across. What is keeping the Princely Federation alive? I don't know. Let's declare war on the Kingdom of India. Just to get it over with. And just so we can actually advance past this country here, my source state. Why are you guys so focused on India still? Take the port, though. Deploy more divisions. Deploy them over here. And send these guys over here to Alex Jones' army. And have them move in on Ahmedabad. There we are. Get more guns manufactured, more more support equipment actually. Get more guns also. And the Princely Federation is not looking so good. A big peace conference has happened. The 3rd International is dead, essentially. And their land has been torn apart. The United States declared war on the Pacific States of America. That's happened. And we just need to push here. Senegambia. Guinean exile leader offers service. Okay. Good. Okay, I don't know what to do about the Canadians over in Africa. Annoying. Like, we cannot send so many things over to Africa to fight them. I get if we kick them out, but my goodness, you guys just won't stop. Just surrender. You're fighting against the German Empire just to stay alive. Like, why? Why are you doing this? You know what will happen. I guess we'll have to send some troops over to Africa soon enough. And this is still going on here. Great, so Entente just won't die. Meanwhile, in the south, we have run into a wall. A very fun wall of death and destruction. We need more factories on guns, don't we? Yes, we do. Make more support equipment. Get that done. Why do you guys just want to fight forever? Mauritanian exile leader offers services. Get support weapons 4 researched. Get all that done. And that's started now. Sierra Leone exile leader offers services. We're going to have all of our puppets in West Africa die, aren't we? Yeah, I can see that's happening. That's a little annoying. Let's build this here. More military factories. Can we just end this war, Anton? You're just fighting a lost cause. You're losing divisions consistently. Like, you're holding out a port. Yes, you are doing that, but the port's going to fall shortly. And Alex Jones will break down your walls and move in for the kill. Just push, please. Take the port. Take that port, and the Anton will be out of here. Once again, take this province also. They're so dedicated to defending it. Now they're going to be trapped in one province in Gujarat. And the Princely Federation is losing ground in Andhra. They're losing troops constantly. Get more units deployed, send them to the Third Army. Do we need any more equipment? The Princely Federation has surrendered. Pass. And we control this peace conference anyway. Take all states. Take all states. Done. And now we must defeat the Kingdom of India and Travancore. And I guess we'll fight whoever's in Africa at this point. Let's have the, since they're closest, let's have, actually no, let's have send the second army, no, first army. Have them fight the enemy forces in the Kingdom of India here. Or no, just send this entire force there. Get this over with. Make this short and sweet. Win the war there. Go. And advance forward. Anton's going to lose. Why do you keep sending naval invasions? Stop it. Stop with the naval invasions. Australasian Confederation. Just annoying. You lose ports. Every time. Look at this. They're going to be destroyed. Every unit here is going to disappear. Watch them go. Just watch them disappear. Gone. One's gone. Two are gone. One left. And the disappearing act of the Entente is over. The Gurkha rifles have been destroyed. Lend-Lease from Brazil. Lend-Lease from the Cuban People's Republic. Lend-Lease from Flanders Wallonia. Lend-Lease from Sweden. Take it. And you guys are just getting annoying. Like, it's not so annoying as an actual threat. It's more just, you're just popping up constantly. Not achieving anything. Whatever. Keep pushing. King of India is holding out for now. We're struggling a little bit to get the lines adjusted, but we'll handle it anyway at some point. Just get more Lend-Lease put together. Get these deployed divisions up here. Send them to the 3rd Army. Send 2 actually to the 4th Army. Yeah, that would be good. There we are. Okay. Keep advancing. King of India is advancing outside of their territory. If they're distracted taking territory, don't have cores on them, we'll probably just fall over once we take all their their core states. And let's end this naval invasion attempt. Yemen got annexed. Okay. That has occurred. Push, please. Keep pushing. Take Madras. Take Pondicherry, actually. Take that city. Capture it. What are you doing? Take the city. Go for it. Overwhelm them. And Travancore is just going to be dug in around their country, aren't they? They are. Yes. I may have to extend the front line with them. I don't know. We may have to do that. We have close air support, though, so I don't think it would matter too much. Why are you guys so focused on this? It doesn't make a difference every time. Go with aggressive battle plan execution. Charge in, take every port we need, and the war quickly as possible with those 24 divisions of the 4th Army. Kingdom of India has... They're done. Take all states. And that's only one real state left to fight against us at this point. It's Travancore. And of course there's the Entente, but they exist, and that's about it. Let's actually... I may just declare war on Travancore State and fight them later. Advance in here, get that done. In this little charade of a naval invasion. Calcutta's going to fall. It will go for the port near Dhaka and take the rest of East Bengal. They're getting pretty close to our capital. I will say this has been their most successful attempt thus far. Let's get infantry anti-tank research. Marseillan has capitulated. Oh well, how's Algeria faring? I mean, they are now having Morocco is going to be fighting against the Portuguese Empire at this point. Yeah, that's a thing. Just overwhelm the enemy here, get all that done. You guys have no troops at this point, it's over, just surrender. We gotta not have any provinces. I will use the entire 4th Army to garrison garrison the subcontinent. If that's the case for the White Peace event to fire. I want to stop fighting Anton. I have things that need to be done. We got to establish a kingdom of India or something. We have essentially united everything. And we're constantly dealing with resistance. How's the equipment looking? Okay, that's actually really good. That's really, really good. Never mind then. Take this port, though. End this. You guys are done. Get out of here. Please leave, Entente. We'll make you leave by destroying all of your divisions. What are the losses like right now? We have taken... Let me check. We have taken Kingdom of the Himalayas. Okay, somebody claimed Corsica. Whatever. We have taken 261 casualties. You want Corsica? I'll give you Corsica. Is that an option? I'll give you Corsica. Exile forces. Don't know what to do with those. Yeah, I didn't really want to keep Corsica. I would give it to the Italian Federation if I could, but we just control it now. That's just what's going on. Come on, get this over with. Get out of India. Just lose. Start making more weapons, I guess. And let's make some more modern weapons. And let's get some steel from the Germans. Also the French kingdom, who is a puppet of the Germans in France. And the Entente's going to be gone pretty soon. Travancore State. When's the war justification for that going to be complete? Not yet, apparently. Got to wait till the 26th of February. So we have some time left until that happens. And I suppose we'll send some troops over to India. I mean, Africa, what am I saying? Because they are making... Yeah, they're just really being annoying there. I regret taking any puppet states from that peace treaty with the French. At least we get some exile leaders or something, I don't know. Take this troop out, though. Lend-Lease has been cancelled. There's going to be no more provinces being held by the Entente in India. Where's my peace event? Give me my peace event game. Is it because I took land in Africa? Is that what happened? I don't know. I have no clue. I have no idea. I want a white peace with you. Is it over? Is it ever over? It is not over. Of course. Okay, well, let's just have this army set up here and wait for the Travancore State to advance out of their territory. Actually, no. Let's have this army here. We'll delete that order, and let's have Alex Jones's army set up to do garrison duty around the Indian subcontinent just to defend all the ports we have under our control, which are possible avenues of attack for the Entente, which is what we don't need. Tired of naval invasions. Okay, that's done now. Now let's move our entire first army group here and set up for the advance from the... Just trying to make a wide of a line as possible for the Travancore State's troops to advance into. And we're getting pretty close to uniting all of India, I would say. It's the Kingdom of the Himalayas. We have tons of manpower, tons of equipment, and we should have no problems completing our objective of, well, uniting all of India shortly. And I'm going to end part 4 of my Kingdom of Sikkim playthrough here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can check out Kaiserredux in the video description. The link to the mod is there.